My parents are both from central Italy, and they're surrounded by farmland, and they come from this mountain town, which is this old medieval village built of stone. It's really beautiful and magical. And my parents and my grandparents, they were all farmers, and what they used to do when they were ready to plant for the new planting season is that they would burn the remains, and they would build these trenches along the outside of the farm fields. And on this one particular day, it was just very, very windy, so my grandmother lit the fire and it started burning, and then it ended up being so windy that it jumped the trenches and it caught onto the neighboring trees, and it ended up spreading like wildfire, which is what we call our song. And it was a big tragedy in town. It ended up burning down her neighbor's home and her neighbor's farmhouse, and yeah, and she described the incident to me. It was quite chaotic, and she was getting beaten by the neighbor whose home was burning to the ground as the rest of the townspeople were coming around to try and put this fire out, and he was just beating her with a stick, and it was just chaos. And they had a disabled daughter who was stuck inside, and luckily she survived the accident, but we found it to be quite a beautiful, rich story, so we ended up writing this song for her. It's called Wildfire.
Tragedies, fields of ash, her leafless trees, empire